Murray going to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
From the gun on third down, Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown. Christian Kirk, his second touchdown on the season. The Cardinals have broken the tie.
Shit frying me, man.
Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is now 21-14.
Where is the safety? You know, fucking.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Stafford. He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
Shit bag, no bags, nigga. Ooh, fucking shit bag, no fucking bags, nigga.
Beckham with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
Bitch shit bag.
An extra point away from tying up this football game.
Bitch shit bag, nigga.
Up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter.
Motherfucker.
A couple of teams locked into a good
put that nigga one-on-one with Deli.
The score as the kicks away.
I put that nigga one-on-one with Deli.
In the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25.
I put that nigga one-on-one with Big Deli. Smelly.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Points certainly not at a premium here. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
I know what we gotta do.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy. That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Second and 5 now. Murray. Ertz has it left side. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up near the 34. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Second down and 4. Stafford. And he takes a shot on the release. This will be incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted.
My God.
Baker with a pick, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys. That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Try to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Murray now to throw. Out to his left. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Prater's kick is good.
And it's a ball game for Indio.
3-point lead. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line as they take over here with 11 seconds remaining. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. The final shot before the break, Stafford. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you to our EA studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield. And there's James Conner with a run that gets everyone's attention. He joined the Arizona Cardinals after 4 years in Pittsburgh, and his best year with the Steelers, 2018, named a Pro Bowler after a 973-yard, 13-touchdown campaign. Mixed results the last couple of years as he's been in and out of the lineup, but with consistency, he can still be an effective runner.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it.
That's
a big
tough.
play that time through the air. 32 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On the handoff, Conner. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the...
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Rams are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead. And Tyler Higbee just keeps getting better and better as a receiver, makes a nice grab there for a first down. In his 6th season now, all with the Rams, 6'6", 255. And we saw Matthew Stafford like working with T.J. Hockenson the last couple of years. He's going to love working with Tyler Higbee.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw pulled in by Atwell here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big connection on that one. 35 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
From the 41, Stafford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. the give. This is Akers. Akers has got the first down and then some. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. His third rushing touchdown on the year, his fifth overall. And the Rams are going to jump back in front. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field. Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. They'll try the left side. Edmonds. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Play action. They'll roll him out right. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it? Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. And this is caught. He hits more. And the ball is knocked out. And now the Rams and to the 43. So down inside the 45.
Big Jalen Ramsey.
Yard line, that's where they'll take over. They'll run on 1st down. Akers. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run. On 2nd and 9. Stanford,
oh my goodness.
It's to Hopkins and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. He's at the 30.
Good user, my guy.
10. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Now Prater to add the
They let this nigga jump so high.
And that one gives him a 3-point.
Damn, I saw myself right there. Why do I always start trying shit?
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Focus it. Focus it, bro. What the fuck is you doing, bro? You gotta get this lead, get a stop, and then don't do no dumb shit. Gotta get some points over there. Sure.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive. And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in. But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem. Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest. And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Akers. And the all-pro safety Buda Baker in on the tackle. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Stafford now to throw. He finds his target, Beckham. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 45-yard line.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Off the fake to Akers. Here's Stafford. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Stafford. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing is Stafford. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Akers. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, after the loss on 1st down, they're going to walk that line and understand they don't have to rush just yet, but time is still going to be a factor in their decision-making. Call your play. Make sure everyone knows what they're doing. You have to score a touchdown here. You've got to find a way to cash in.
Here's Beckham now. It's a jet sweep, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Stafford. And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown.
Yeah, they took it through.
4th touchdown pass of the game for Matthew Stafford. And the Rams are once again going to retake the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. 40 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Back to the ground on 1st down, Edmonds. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, Murray. And he's got the hook up to Moore. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Edmonds running out of the shotgun, and he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at
everything
the 42.
over the top. He gotta score a TD.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a
Everything
one-score
over the
game.
top.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
4 yards remain for 2nd down. Now Murray.
Oh, that's me. That's me.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range.
That's me.
Time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Back to throw. Murray. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Everything over the top, baby. We need a pick.
To throw is Murray.
Yes, sir. We need a pick. Jalen Ramsey. Jalen Ramsey. Yeah.
And the Rams have just about sewn
We need a
up
pick.
this game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown.
Fucking Jalen Ramsey, nigga.
Just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to
Let's
get
go.
plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
We gotta go to conservative. We gotta go to conservative.
7 yards. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the
We gotta go
football
conservative.
game.
You feel me?
So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw.
We gotta go to conservative. You feel me?
Going right back to Akers. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. On the handoff, it's Akers. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 102 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line,
fucking
counting
go.
on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
So the LA Rams with a victory here, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
Yes, sir.